Okay, they're out the woods now, so they're going to stand their ground and probably start firing very shortly. Oh, we lost a couple. Oh, some more. The volley of arrows is quite scary. They start firing upon my infantry here, which wasn't good. And here they go. They start to send forward some light cavalry into the mix to try and harass my archers, and I put my spear troops into their side. My Ashigaru are on spear wall formation. The horses are not going to have a good time of this. They're falling off the horses. Oh, down with you. And there goes the loose horse. His rider long dead. Some more arrow fire still peppering in. Black Beauty. Black Bess. Off she goes. Still the archers fire upon their targets. I tried to get my men back into a line here, but I had a little bit of trouble. Look at the bodies, look at the bodies. These guys are probably routing now. They're shattered and totally gone for the duration of this battle. Got a few loose archers firing from the trees. But as of yet, it's still a skirmish. My Yari Samurai taking arrow fire. I finally just had to try and move them out the way. But we still have arrows peppering in. And at this point, I remember thinking, I've got my entire troop of archers firing upon a few straggly lashed bow Ashigaru troops. Maybe I should conserve my arrow fire and march my archers forward and take advantage of the advantage we just gained and start firing on their melee troops. Why waste all our arrows on a few last remnants of the bow units? Let's take out some of this line of Yari Ashigaru to make our melee fighters' job a little bit easier. Only it didn't quite come to fruition as I had planned. Mainly because I'm stupid and didn't think of it like that. In hindsight, yes, that would have been a better idea, but I still remained firing upon these last few bow units for some reason. Should have finished them off with my horses maybe. Anyway, I did actually try to start firing upon the enemy, but rather than firing arrows, because these guys were out of arrows, they started marching into melee. So that's why they're randomly charging into the enemy's battle lines. Mochimori's lost control of these guys. I decided to use my superior archer numbers to go into a straight melee fight with their archers, which we should win quite easily. And these guys are running right into a path of spearmen, which is not going to end well. Oops! Now you might want to get running. Oh dear! However, this little faux pas had a desired effect, because they start to march their entire formation, their entire battle line out of the woods, which was a blessing in disguise. There we go, we've got some Yamana Bow Ashigaru running into hand-to-hand combat. No, this is Tokugawa. This is the trouble with these two clans. Their banner is very similar. But there we go. These are Yamana troops, and they are marching Yari Ashigaru onto my flank. So naturally, I would hope I would respond to this by using these Yari Samurai to overwhelm them. There you go. Look at them. Spears down, preparing for the clash. Okay, the entire battle lines meet. The Yamana marching forth onto Tokugawa lines, and they are spear wall formation, and they are ready and bracing. Same for here. And they have a slight hill advantage as well. So let's have a look at this. This is Yari Samurai versus Yari something. Ashigaru. And here comes the general! Where did he spring from? getting a bit bogged down, shall we say. There we go, enough, they're pulling out, they're pulling out. Wise move. Where's Tokugawa? Where's Mochimori? He's over there. Go Mochimori! The enemy lines start to break, starting with this flank here. Mochimori starts to run them down like the cowards they are. Turns his back and runs into the back of some of the enemy. Some of the enemy Yari Ashigaru. Not quite the desired momentum because we were far too close. We lost a few horses there, but he still soldiers on. He's not finished yet. The enemy lines start to break. This starts to become a clean-up operation for Mochimori. The enemy is utterly routed now. Running for the hills as Tokugawa Mochimori starts to mop up.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Look at these guys, barely strayed, stood firm, determined and organised. I like it. Mochimori just telling him that as he stood there, giving him a pep talk. But then sees the enemy general routing, marching, running towards us, taking down a few katana samurai with him. Look at them, they're scattered like tempting bowls. And he decides, I'm not having this happen. Let's dance, buddy. So we have katana samurai and Mochimori versus the enemy general. And he runs away again. It's bedlam. Absolute bedlam. Mochimori is victorious on that front. Assisted of course by some katana. And here comes another enemy general. And Mochimori's off like the wind. Head-on battle. He's not frightened of any man. He will slug it out with the best of them. And here come his loyal followers. His loyal men surrounding the enemy general on 2, 3 sides, penning them in like lost sheep. And Mochimori comes out victorious again. And that is the end of that. Tokugawa 1, Yamana 0. Let's see with the campaign map. Okay, battle over. Close victory? Close enough, I suppose. We lost vast majority of our archers. Large skirmish battle and all, but we kept all our katana samurai pretty much. That's fine. They can hightail it into the bushes and we shall finish them off. Because that's what we do. Good night, the daimyo of the Yamana. It was a pleasure knowing you. Beautiful! Oh, chop him down dead! And Mochimori gets another rank increase. Is there no end to this man's talents, you say? I don't think there is. Right. He's going to hightail it back to Owari now to redo something. To retrain his troops. To put his feet up. To revel in his victory. Yes, he is. Right, what are we going to do with this guy? Master Horseman, +3 charge? Yeah, that sounds good. Master Swordsman. Die-hard fighter? Yeah, that sounds good. He is a die-hard fighter, this man. He is indeed. Right, very good. Okay. Whew. So, that's the one threat sorted. Hopefully the Yamana won't be bothering us anytime soon. So he's going back to retrain his troops and replenish any lost men. The ninja is about to head down there, that's fine. And construction and recruitment, that's fine. So what are we doing over here? He's coming down there. Monk is preaching over there. Daimyo's waiting for his forces to come down here. 1, 2 more left. 2 more turns and then he's off to the port in Ichigo. He's going to sail away and challenge mano a mano the daimyo of the Date. If it's good enough for Mochimori to take down enemy daimyos, it's good enough for me. And these armies are off up there to deal the date blows very shortly. So all that is to come in the next turn, so let's end this one so we can get to it. Let's go. The Date pulling their forces back into Uzun. It's not going to be an easy battle, that I have to say. They do have actually some samurai holed up in there. The Goiki doing their bits and bobs. Their bobs and their bits. Bits and boobs. There we go. Okay, so we can't go wandering too far into near Utsu now because it's replenishment. Where's the border? All the way down here. Oh God. There we go. How long is it? How many troops have they got in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And some of those are thingy-me-bobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. With 3 more coming. Very slowly, but very surely coming. 50-50 split. Maintain the siege. Hopefully they will get there in time to reinforce this army. But it's going to be a close one. Meanwhile, further north, I want to see what's going on up here. 2 more places of interest. Ugo and Iwate. Alright. We shall travel north. See what's going down. Ah! Absolutely nothing. Marvellous. And up this side of the land, a little piddly force there. In Iwate. Oh, look at the size of this big boy. Castletown Mortoka. Looks like a rather nice castle indeed. Ripe for the picking. But they do have, due to the size of it, they do have a decent garrison. So that's okay. That's okay. We can live with that. Might not be quite as easy to take as we'd hoped, but it'll do for now. So they are starving out Uzun. They're going to reinforce. The daimyo's troops are almost here, which leaves us then down here with Mr. Mochikata on his merry way. Pirates? What do they do down here? Go away. We don't need your services, thank you. We don't need any eye patches, that's fine. We're perfectly... We don't need any parrots, no. We're good for parrots today. Go away.